Four name girl? Am I right? Yep. I was right. Four name girl. So predictable. Hey Daniel, what's up? Um, how's it going, everybody? So, I've got a video for you of the grow. And hey, Karen, I'm going to show you guys. My mouth is almost all healed up, Karen. After just one day of flushing with I've used 2 times the colloidal silver. And the swelling's gone down on my tongue. The pain is almost gone. The lymph nodes are almost not sore anymore. They're not sore anymore. This one's a little bit right here in the middle. A little bit, but not bad. It's definitely getting better. From my flat earth friend Daniel, told me to use that colloidal silver on anything that's bacterial, and it kills it. Kills bacteria. Good and bad, he said. So make sure you take your probiotics after you use it in your body. Hey, Pinoy. I got my whole Pinoy set up ready, buddy. What happened to my mouth? Got an infection in my mouth, man. I got this black spot in the middle of my tongue, a raised area like a cyst. It was like a zit, like right in the middle of my tongue, but it wasn't a cyst. It was a larger area. Well, maybe that's the way the tongue reacts to a cyst. I don't know. But it was about a 1/2 inch square patch, raised about 1/8 of an inch off my tongue. You could see it with a black dot. The black dot is still there. The black dot in the middle of it. And I hear a little tiny sore right here at the exact same time, right? Like a canker sore, but I've never had one like this before, right in the middle of my tongue. I mean, the way, and you know, I've had sores and things, whatever, but I've never had my lymph nodes swell up like this. But you know, I flushed with that colloidal silver, and it immediately took the pain away. As soon as I spat it out, man, I noticed the pain was almost gone. And then as the pain came back slowly over the day, I used it again this morning. You know, I should say it was this morning, not last night, right? This morning, I think. Yeah, it was this morning. And I feel great, man. I haven't taken any Advil. Yesterday I was living off of Advil. Today I haven't taken any yet. Hey, Enoch. Hey, Dom. Hey, is crypto back? I haven't even checked, man. Yeah, hey, you know, Killer GB, I talked to you about crypto if you would just come to my show regularly, but you don't. You only come here when crypto's good. That's bullshit. You know what they call you, Killer GB? They call you a fair weather friend. You only show up when the crypto's doing good, and then the rest of the fucking month, I don't fucking see you. And you want me to play in your bullshit? I don't see you. I don't ever see you retweeting me on Twitter. You don't ever come to my fucking shows anymore, bro. You only show up whenever something's exploding on crypto. And that's not a friend, bro. So when you're ready to be loyal and act like a true friend, man, let me know. I'm here every day, 3 times a day. You could show up more, you know? Always around when you've gotten paid. Hey, when I was younger, bro, my friends used to come around when I used to have a bag of cannabis. I would go buy a bag of cannabis, right, from my dealer. I'd come home. I'd call one of my friends up, and they'd show up with like 3 other people, you know? And I realized if I wanted to have friends, okay, good, try to stop in more often, and then we could talk crypto whenever you want to, okay? You know, why don't you come in when I'm talking about politics, when I'm talking about growing, when I'm talking about my life, when I'm talking about, you know, anything else. Show up, man. Start showing up. It really bothers me that I don't see you anymore. It bothers me that I don't see a lot of you frequently. But the big channel's back, so here we go. The coffee is really good this morning. Nay's feeling better? Yeah, I am feeling better. Yeah, definitely. My mouth is not in as much pain as it was yesterday. I haven't had to take any Advil today. So yeah, man, I feel a lot better. I'm really sad, you guys. Hey, what's up, Billy? I'm really sad because I'm not able to tell you guys what I need to tell you because YouTube won't allow me. So I can't protect my audience anymore from lies and liars and things like that, because then I get accused of being the liar. That's how bad the left has crept in to social media. You know, the left doesn't like what you say, they fucking cancel you. That's what they fucking do. And I got canceled a long time ago, and, you know, YouTube is a left-run organization, obviously. You can tell. They're owned by Google. They are against free speech. And after I came to a realization about a week ago, because of something Jimmy Dore said, and then something immediately happened to me, I've come around and realized everybody needs free speech. Hey, Timbo, J-Bone, Daniel... Old Nancy Pelosi thing and shutting down Facebook for COVID-related posts. Yeah, I know, right, Daniel? This is what I'm talking about. Oh, Kathy, you called me handsome. Thank you, hon. I appreciate that. Don, what's up? Don and Dom and Daniel and Karen and Enoch. Okay, cool. I want to say hi to all of you. Good morning, everybody. So I'm sad because I've got some warnings to tell you guys about, and I can't really discuss them. I can't even show you fucking videos. Because, you know, even though it's a YouTube video and Forbes put it up on YouTube, if I show it to you, I'll get accused of spreading medical misinformation. But if Forbes, the corporate sponsored YouTube channel, puts up the same material, they don't catch any shit at all. It's not right. YouTube sucks my dick. YouTube is full of a bunch of fucking cunts that work there, and I fucking hate them all. And because of that, I can't tell you what I need to tell you. But what I can do is at least give you guys a link to the video and tell you, you know, a little bit basically what it entails. Here, let me pull it up on my Twitter because I posted it on Twitter. And you guys really should follow me on Twitter if you want the whole story every day, because now I'm not allowed to tell you guys anything on here anymore. We can't talk. And no, I'm not putting it up on Discord, Karen. I just told you it's on my fucking Twitter. Stop being fucking lazy. All right. God, what the fuck? Are you that fucking lazy? I just told you it's on my fucking Twitter. Profile. All right. Yeah, it's the very first tweet. If you wanted to know why Florida is now considered the epicenter of American, not going to say the word, look no further. There's the tweet. Now, I'm going to give you guys a direct link, not to my tweet, because this isn't about promoting me, and it never is. It's about trying to save your fucking lives. And you know what's funny is when I start usually telling you guys this, some of you guys will leave. So before any of you leave, I just want to say, if you leave right now, you're a dumb cunt, and I hope your entire family gets what this would prevent you from getting. Don't leave before I give you this fucking link. If you want to leave in 20 seconds after you get the link, go ahead and watch it. And go save your family. Go save yourselves. Okay, there's the link. That I can give you. There's a tweet that I sent on Twitter, and it goes with that link. Okay, the tweet says, if you wanted to know why Florida is now considered the epicenter of American COVID, look no further. Blah! All right? One of you guys already found the tweet. Good for you. The rest of you should all go watch that video. It'll basically get you primed for what I'm not allowed to tell you, what I can't say. So go ahead, go see the leader of the state of Florida tell everybody that everything's fine. Everything's just fine in Florida, man. Oh, the water's warm, the sun is nice. Come on out. It's perfect weather. Guess who has more infections than the entire country? But go look and see how the leader is spinning it. Their precious fucking leader. Little Trump Jr. But like I said, I'm not allowed to talk about this. I'm not allowed to show you the video. It's on my Twitter. And if you guys want to see it, go ahead. I see 10 people left. 12 people left. Go ahead. Go watch the video. And then come back. All right? I can't tell you anything about it, really. Not allowed to. Yeah. They're allowed to show whatever, and I can't say anything about it. I should have listened to Jimmy Dore more. And maybe Jimmy Dore should have listened to me 5 years ago when I was warning him about this. But he didn't. And I ignored him, and he ignored me, and we all ignore each other, and this is where we are. Because we can't seem to get together on anything and help each other out. Just as dumb, right? No, everything's fine in Florida, guys. Everything's just fine. You get about 3 minutes into that video, and you're just to the point where, oh, and you know what? Oh, there's another podcaster was talking about it like no problem. He wasn't having a problem at all. The Rational National. Yeah, he was putting it up and talking about it and saying all kinds of shit. And his channel does just fine. And he's not getting accused of medical misinfo. It's if I could prove it, it's discrimination against me. And I should sue YouTube for discrimination. Because even though they're allowed to do basically whatever they can do, there's discrimination laws in the United States. And I could get YouTube on discrimination. They're discriminating against people with smaller channel numbers, and I can prove it. I wonder if anybody would want to help me out and sue these motherfuckers. I finally figured it out. It's discrimination. YouTube is discriminating against smaller channels like mine, and I can prove it when Forbes can post DeSantis garbage, misinfo, and gets thousands of views, yet my calling out of Fauci's, can't say this probably, that's how you tweet. That's how you tweet, guys. You don't go, enter. You fucking type it out, you read it, you edit it, you read it again, you fix it, You word it properly. You put the capitals in. You make sure it's punctuated. You read it again. You make sure it's perfect. And then you fucking tweet it. That's how you tweet. It's like an art form. You want your art to be perfect, right? When you send it out there, proofread it. Takes a second. You always kill YouTube, lol. What does that mean, I kill YouTube? Just don't know it. I know him too? Oh, no. Who's an entertainment lawyer? I don't know. He's saying no to everything. I'm listening now. Mean is the extreme opposite, and it's equally as painful. Just dandy here in Ohio. Okay. 3 words. Jeffrey Cohen? Chunk. Okay, I don't know him. I don't recognize the name, at least. How do you say I know him? Chunk. See a photo period plant switch into flower where you are. I don't know the exact day, Tim, but it's a good question. We leave the lights on in that all night so that we determine when they go into flower. We want them to get a certain size before we flip them. So that's why you see lights on inside there. That keeps them in vegetative state until we determine that it's time for them to go into 12 and 12. I don't know the exact date that 12 and 12 occurs. It's the solstice. Oh, he did play Chunk in the Goonies? No shit. What? You know that guy? And he's a lawyer? Chunk is an entertainment lawyer? What? Dude, he was Chunk, dude. Chunk was awesome. Oh, wait. No. Chunk. Yeah. Wait, was Chunk the kid or Chunk the monster? Chunk was the kid with the fat belly that they made do the fucking dance, right? That was Chunk. I can't remember. Was Chunk the monster? With the weird eye. I don't know. He was, hey, you guys. Chunk was the kid. Yeah, it was the kid with the belly. He had to do the truffle shuffle. Oh, I love that. He's like, you're not coming in unless you do the truffle shuffle. He's like, no, don't make me do the dance. They're like, do the dance. He's like, okay. It's fucking so funny, man. I love that. Sloth. Sloth was the monster. Right. Real shit. When the blunt is over, so is the party. User friends. Chris Williams. Right, buddy? Well said. When the blunt is over, so is the party. Man, I'm telling you, buddy, that's well said, Chris Williams. Is your outdoor grow organic? Man, my outdoor grow is 100% organic. My outdoor grow is 100% organic. There's nothing in that soil that is not 100% organic. And I use very little nutrients. I use amendments, but I don't use nutrients for the most part. Very little. A little bit of fertilizer, but it's all natural stuff. Ocean-based. Should be Cohen and Gardner. Yeah, Gardner, right? LLC. Huh. Wow, bro. Can I tweet at them? Cohen and Gardner. Nah, it doesn't come up. Cohen and Cohen, PA. That's funny. All right, let me look it up on the internet. Cohen Gardner Law Home. Dude, that's Chunk? That's him, dude? Oh my god, there's a picture of him. He's all grown up, man. He looks good. That's fucking great, man. Look at him. He was such a fat little pudgy kid, man. It's so funny. contact us. Your name. Okay, let's do it. Subject. Discrimination from YouTube. Billy Ballantine recommended you. Hello, I want to know if suing YouTube for discrimination is a possibility. Billy Ballantine recommended you. I can prove that YouTube allows large channels to spread misinfo while smaller channels get penalized for it. I am being discriminated against. Dude, why is the water shaking outside? That is so weird. I want to know if suing YouTube for discrimination is a possibility. Billy Ballantine recommended you. I can prove that YouTube allows large channels to spread misinfo while smaller channels get penalized for it. I am being discriminated against. All right. They're in Beverly Hills. CohenGardnerLaw.com. Thank you so much, Billy. It just feels good to try to do something about YouTube discriminating against me. It feels good to at least try. And it's too bad that people like Jimmy Dore and Ron Placone and Graham Elwood and Lee Camp and all the people that I've at least had as a guest. I know I don't help them out with their, because you guys all have people on and you guys won't follow them, so they're not picking up any followers or viewers for me. And if you guys did that, it would actually give my interviews some validity and make them worth something for these people. But you guys don't play ball, so they don't owe me goddamn dick. If I'm not sending them subscribers, they don't owe me a goddamn thing, not even a mention on their show or anything. The way they look at it, they're doing me a huge favor just by gracing us with their presence. So, I'm not gonna get a leg up from anybody. Nobody's gonna fucking raise me up. They think they literally, I think these people all think that I unable to send email. All right, well, it didn't go through, bro, and they deleted my shit, so I was unable to send the email to them. Wow. Huh. Unable to send email, contact the site administrator. Whatever. Yeah, well, they didn't even take my email, bro. And they deleted everything that I just fucking typed. These fucking assholes. Instead of giving it to me so I could just copy it and paste it into an email and email it to them, they literally deleted my entire fucking message. Wow. Oh, there it is. I hit back. All right, here. Info. Oops. Here we go. What? Dude, fuck you. Fuck you. Microsoft Activation Wizard. What? Fuck you. I'm trying to bring up my mail client, you fucking douchebags. All right, here, I'll send an email. If you want to. I emailed it to him. I just used my email client. So if I get a message back, great. Hey, Karen's on Twitter retweeting me. Thank you, Karen. It's easy to get on my good side, isn't it, Karen? Into Bushes 827 liked my tweet. I don't know who that person is, but I'm following them now. Thank you, Into Bushes 827 or B27, whatever that is. 827. Yield. Okay, so let's get to smoking, shall we? You guys, Enoch, Madam Man, Andrew, and Hippie Chick, thank you, all of you, for liking and retweeting. Thank you, guys. I told someone, you guys didn't see this tweet. It fucking pisses me off that you guys don't see my tweet. Hey, Into Bushes 827. There you are. I just saw you on Twitter. Awesome. You're in the live stream? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What was I going to tell you? Oh, yeah. I put something on Twitter, and I'm not expecting any of you guys to see it, because most of you guys don't go out of your way to follow my tweets anyway. But somebody asked me, it was Jay Casey, and he said, because on my show, I said, well, on Twitter, I said, I might have come down with a case of oral thrush, which is an oral bacterial infection. It is somewhat painful, so I took some colloidal silver my flat earther friend, Daniel, gave me with a teaspoon of water. And within 5 minutes of swishing, the pain is already gone. Thanks, Dan. The response I get on Twitter, and this is just how people are, guys. This is how people are, okay? This is how ignorant people are. Why do you have a flat earth friend? And there's more, but just to address that. Do you know what my response was to him? Why do you have a Christian friend? And just because somebody believes in something that you know isn't true, like ghosts or UFOs or flat earth or Christianity and Jesus walked the earth and died for your sins, or that Jews like to have a God that floats overhead and watches over everything and controls and creates everything, doesn't mean you can't get something good out of them. Right? That's one thing I've learned, is people that I have differences with, just because they believe something that I think is stupid and dumb, like flat earth, doesn't mean that Daniel can't come over here and give me a fucking bottle of colloidal silver, which at the time sounded fucking psychotic. But when he explained it to me and how it works, he says it kills bacteria. That's what it does. Bacteria can't live in this solution. So when you have a bacterial infection, colloidal silver just kills all the bacteria. What's bad about that is that it also kills all your good bacteria too. So you got to replace your bacteria with a probiotic. Remember that. But so I got this information from somebody who believes the earth is flat, and guess what? It fucking worked. I'm here talking. I'm not in pain. I was in excruciating pain yesterday, and so much that I had to take Advil the whole day. And now I'm on none. I haven't even smoked cannabis or used any cannabis today at all. And here I am. Why? Because my flat earth friend, Daniel, recommended that I use a product that sounded psychotic, but it actually works. So what does that mean? Does that mean if you go to a doctor and he believes that Jesus Christ died for his sins, somebody that didn't even walk the earth, you're not going to let him prescribe you medication or perform surgery on you? Hey, man, I'm just doing this all the time. That guy, Jay Casey, the guy that said, why do you have a flat earth friend? Hey, man, this is how I used to think, bro. And you know what? My mouth would still be sore and full of bumps today if I blew off everybody that disagreed with me. So I literally just proved to you, while all of you, when you disagree with me and you leave my fucking You leave my live stream because, oh, I disagree with something you just said. Oh, I'm a big fat fucking pussy and I can't handle it. How stupid you are that you are literally depriving yourselves of really good, important information that I also give you. So you can disagree with me on whatever. But I'm going to give you good shit every day. And it's going to save lives. You can choose not to watch it, and that's fine. You know, I got plenty of people here. I'm very happy with the audience today. Thank you guys so much. The McMansion alone with no crew. I've cleaned approximately 3,000 square feet. Almost have to. It's a big fucking place. I hate Venetian blinds. They're the work of the Christians, not flat earthers. There. Sometimes we need nutty folks know something. No. Sometimes we nutty folks know something. Lol. Well, my nutty friend who thinks the earth is flat, and that's fucking nutty as fuck, he's the one that told me about colloidal silver, and it works. It does kill bacteria. And I bet you if you Googled it, it'd come right up. And I bet you it'd be legit. I bet you they can prove that it kills bacteria. You know? You're not a flat earther. Well, like I said, even if you were a flat earther, just don't try to preach that shit to me and we'll be great friends. Don't try to convince me that the earth is flat because I'll fucking slap you. You know, that's where you make the big mistake. We can disagree on things. Absolutely. But I'm not there for discord. I'm not there for discourse. I'm not there for debating or arguing. I know I'm right and I know you're wrong and I'm not going to waste my time with you. Period. That's just where I am in life. You know, the people that follow me know that's how it is. And they also know that when I'm wrong, and if you can convince me, I will admit it. I will fucking put my tail between my legs. I will put my head down and I will say I was wrong. And I will give you all the credit. That's another reason why my audience loves me so much. I'm always keeping it real in here, guys. I mean, I expose myself 3 times a day to you guys completely. Anybody can come in here and say anything they want to. And you know what? It doesn't really happen that often, does it? That somebody says something to try to call me out on something actual, something real. Maybe something from my past or even something from, you know, from something that I've said on my YouTube channel. It doesn't happen. You know why? There's a couple of reasons. Let me tell you. If you're wondering, why don't more people come in here and harass Nave with actual ammunition? They can't get any on me. It's a problem. It's a problem when you call me on my bullshit and I submit and say you're right and I was wrong. And trolls know that. And if a troll comes in here and calls me something or claims something that I did and it's true, that troll knows I'm gonna cop to it immediately. I will admit it, I will apologize for it, and I will shut them down. And you know that 99% of the time, and this is a real figure, 99% of the time that a troll comes in here and accuses me of something that I am guilty of, and I admit it, they never even respond the second time. They leave. That my honesty is way more powerful than their hate for me. And they just can't deal. And you know, sometimes some of you guys will leave or whatever when something like that happens. I don't appreciate you guys when you do that shit. I would rather you guys defend me and I would rather you guys stay and not act like a bunch of fucking little cuck bitches. But you're going to do what you're going to do. I have no control over you. You're going to fucking disconnect from my live stream if you want. That's on you. But it's the people that stay and it's the people that speak up for me like Nick Brown, you know, like Enoch, like Billy Ballantyne, you know, even I got to say, some of the ladies in here, thank you ladies. Some of you will stick up for me and you will call some of these trolls out for the little bitches that they are. It makes me want to do the show and it encourages my participation in this. But you know what discourages me from doing this show? When I look at my numbers of subscriptions on my main channel, and it's back to 25,665. I told you guys I just got 8 subscribers, and what did I say? They'll all be gone by tomorrow. They were all gone today. And if I hadn't said it on yesterday's fucking show, I would have been pissed off. And I'm so glad I fucking said the words. I got 8 new subscribers. They're going to take them away. And they did. And I was right. And I'm right back down to 25,665. Just where I was a month ago. And it says I've gained 40 subscribers in the last 30 days. How does that work? How do you gain 40 subscribers and you stay at the exact same number of subscribers? Isn't that weird? Isn't that kind of weird? They literally delete half of your subscribers on YouTube. And there is now these idiots, these cuck bitches, They're so proud of themselves over there. They have literally given you the analytic now that shows it. Yeah, they show it. They try to claim, oh, it's people that unsubscribe. No, it's not. People don't go out of their way to unsubscribe from my channel. Not 10, 15, 20 a day like when I get 20 subscribers. Oh, suddenly 20 people wanted to unsubscribe because I got 20 subscribers. Isn't that fucking weird? Isn't that weird? But, you know, we've been talking about this for fucking 5 years, maybe more. When you said I exposed myself 3 times a day. I remember when you hit 26,000. Did I hit 26,000? I don't remember. I wish I had a fucking screenshot. Now I got 25,665, which is exactly where they are happy with keeping my channel at. That's where they want it. 25,665. That is the algorithm number, the program number that my channel must stay at. I don't know why, but that is this. Every time I check, that's how many fucking subscribers I have. 25,665. So, I'd like to do some discovery. I'd like to get a private investigator to go into YouTube and go research all their algorithm bullshit and prove that they are discriminating against smaller channels. Because they are not doing this against Forbes magazine. They're not doing this against CNN. They're not doing it against Fox News, who puts plenty of misinformation out on YouTube. Every day Fox News is on YouTube is a day that they're lying to people and putting people at risk by the millions. But YouTube doesn't give a fuck about them. But me, with my gigantic channel and my 20 measly live viewers, I'm the one that gets punished for it. All of these words have to be said. And I don't expect any support from anybody. But if I get a lawyer and I'm able to sue, just watch how many of you come running over to support me when that shit starts taking off. Oh, then all of a sudden you guys are going to love me. You're going to support me so much. You'll see. Right now you don't give a fuck because nothing's going on. But you'll see, man. You'll see. If I were to get a lawsuit going, oh, all of a sudden people from all over, oh, I want to get in on that lawsuit, dude. They fucking stifle me too. Well, where were you last month, motherfucker, when I was trying to get your fucking support on my live stream? Where were you? You know how many of these fucking podcasters I could have helped avoid the problems that they're having today just by telling them my story and telling them how I got fucking algorithmed and how it all happens? Fuck, dude. I'm an expert, man. I am a fucking expert on getting shut the fuck down on social media. And there's still fucking idiots out there who say, Nay, why do you have so many YouTube channels? Nay, why do you have so many Facebook channels? I'm like, why don't you understand my fucking plight, man? Oh my God. There's obviously a reason I've got so many fucking channels. Don't you think I want to broadcast from one fucking channel? Don't you think I want it that way? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Over 1 million net worth is my enemy? Oh, in the bushes, then you and I are enemies because I am a millionaire. So you're not going to want to watch my show anymore. I'm a millionaire. Bye, In the Bushes. It was nice being friends with you. I thought we were hitting it off really well. But you're going to discriminate against me because I've got a lot of money? So now you're going to discriminate against me because I've got more than $1 million? Wow, bro. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Hey, I tell you what, man. Maybe go discriminate against Elon Musk. He's a billionaire that literally makes fucking new connections that won't fit into the old connections for his charger. Yeah, why don't you go after someone like him instead of somebody like me? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I'm a millionaire. I'm a bad person. I'm on here 3 times a day trying to save lives, bro. You know, don't fucking come down on somebody just because they've done well. Fuck you, Nay. You know we love you. Thank you, Tulio Bontacolani. Hey, how do you get that fucking animated avatar on Twitter, bro? Please. You can call me Nay. I know you think I'm Nay's Garden, but it's Nay. I'm Nay. And Nay's Garden is possessive. But why don't you, Tulio, Tell me how you get that animated fucking... Because I want to blow smoke rings in mine, bro. He's just jealous? No, he wasn't, not necessarily jealous. He didn't realize I'm a millionaire when he fucking said... 99.9. Give me a break. You get paid after 100. It's been exposed already. Okay. Anyone with over 1 million net worth is my enemy, he says. You have no idea how dumb your statement is. You have no idea. Just because people have a lot of money. Man, I know people with a lot of money and they're very philanthropic. And you know, they give a lot of money to charity. That's what that means. And you probably don't give anywhere near as much money to charity as they do. To people they don't know. To people that can't pay it back to them. Yeah, I'm talking about my fucking family. My sister, my mom. Hundreds of thousands of dollars they give out to charity, bro. What do you do? So, but when you start putting millionaires down and shit, just remember, man, not all of them are evil. Just because you got $1 million doesn't make you a bad person. And there's going to be a lot more millionaires in the next few years. Now that there are all these people getting into crypto. So get used to it, buddy. In fact, you should fucking get into crypto and learn how to become a millionaire too. Not that that's how I made my money, but you can. I'm grandfathered in. Twitter used to allow GIFs. Oh, that's cool, Tulio. How long have you been on Twitter for? That's really cool. I love it. What's one does once acquiring wealth? I follow you and see good. It's what one does once acquiring wealth. Right into bushes, I try to do good things with my money. It's true. Right. I'm glad I kept you. Anyone with expired Twinkies in the pantry is my enemy. Also, cabbage. I deal with millionaires like politicians by their actions. No. No. Tulio, no. Bad Tulio. I was like, Tulio. And he tipped his hat. And nodded his head. Tulio, all politicians are bad. If you trust a politician, you're a sucker. Don't be a sucker. Okay, Tulio? You name me a politician that's done you well. Name me one that has done what they said they were going to do when they got into office. 2009. Damn, son. Hey, Eddie. What's up, buddy? Now I'm in trouble. You're not in trouble. Dude, you're not in trouble. You retweet me, bro. You don't understand, man. People that retweet me get grandfathered in, get special preferential treatment on this channel, on YouTube. They do. Karen would have been gone a long time ago. Trust me, I would have blocked her a long time ago, but she kicks ass on Twitter. So does a hippie chick. So does Nick Brown. Off the top of my head, Tabitha, a lot of you have slacked off. Now that I really need it. But that's okay. You retweet me, bro. And you engage my tweets. That's everything. You know, that's a conversation. I had to go early yesterday on Discord. I had to run rail. Right on, Eddie. Gotta work, brother. Good morning. Nay. Cheers. Kevin Vaught. Hello, Kevin Vaught. Okay. Okay. How about we dab? How long have we been live for? 44 minutes? And it's 8:30 in the morning? Just saying. People that think that people that use cannabis get addicted to it if they use it a lot. I use it 3 times a day. Did you guys see me jumping into it at any point yet? I've been awake for hours. I got a video for you guys. What? A grow update video? What? Yep. Aren't you lucky? Aren't you lucky? I got y'all. Dude, I haven't smoked Jack Herer in a while. Hey guys, I just used that. We got a nice 7-minute and 10-second video, guys. In the grow. Oops. I clicked that goddamn power button again. Why do they put that fucking power button right where you touch the phone at when you're holding it? Fucking some dumbass fucking engineer. Why don't you put the power button down here, you fucking idiots? Why do you put it right where your fucking thumb goes? You fucking morons. God. Engineer. I'm an engineer. Let's put the power button right where you hold the phone at. And when you put the phone down, it shuts itself off. I'm an engineer. Yeah. Great move. I need to smoke a little cannabis this morning. Obviously. Are you ready for your morning video, people? Hey guys, I just used hold on. Get the sound. I thought I heard it connect, but I guess I didn't. I'm just losing my fucking mind here. Sprayer right there to spray all these plants down. I usually use this one to rinse them. But today, I'm using this, and it's set for flat. Look what it does. I'm rinsing the plants off. I've already sprayed them with Organicide and dish soap. I'll try to get them from another side now. And nice and early in the morning, way before the sun's going to get up. So I figure get them nice and wet and really rinse them off good. And this is a good opportunity where I can do this because I don't have to worry about the sunlight, and I use a lot of extra water to really rinse the plants off well. It seems to work pretty good. This method, instead of using the sprayer, this puts a lot more water on the leaves. You can see it weights the plants down. And as they dry off slowly, they recuperate and they get their shape back. But it's almost like they like it, you know? It's almost like they respond. They seem like they respond pretty positively to this after the water dries off. But I really like to rinse them good. And I just wanted you to see the amount of water that I'm putting on these plants, because it's a lot. It's more than I've ever done. But if they weren't recuperating from this, I wouldn't do it. You can put a lot more water this way in bigger droplets and a little bit more pressure than that atomizer offers. The atomizer gives you zero pressure. It doesn't really pressurize, so you don't get it's and that's by design. You're not supposed to spray plants hard, so this is the way it works the best. But these cannabis trees, they really seem to be able to handle this. And I'm thinking this is also helping knocking spider mite eggs off. I want to get that oil off of there. I want to get the eggs off. I want to get the soaps off, everything. Oops, and now my line is crimped. I tried to fix it before, and I couldn't. I tried to preempt this from happening. It's funny. And I failed, I say. All right, come on back. All right. seems really harsh, I know. That's why I want you to see this. I want you to see how these plants look after I water them. They look like they're dead, you know, but they'll come back when the water dries and the sun comes out. If there's any bug eggs on there, man, this is probably knocking them off a lot better than an atomizer will.
Guaranteed. Definitely. A lot more pressure.
I just realized I wasn't even filming it. Okay, here we go. And when I atomize, I do it from two sides. I'm watering like this. I usually only do it from one side.
Let's smoke.
Because it's an excessive amount of water, you know. I mean, unless I knock the plant real far over, then I can water it back from the other side and knock it back to kind of balance it out. Okay, man. I would say these plants are done. I want you to see what they look like, man. This is plant number 6. Plant number 5. I want you guys to see how they look all sick when after you pour water all over them, you know. This is what they look like. And within a few minutes, they'll not only come back, but it's like they bounce back stronger.
Cheers, everybody.
Plant number 4.
Cheers, Kevin.
Is just about 7 feet tall, I would say.
Right, hippie chick? It does look
Sorry
like that.
about my mouth making all these weird noises, man. I've got some infection going on in there, and it's all swollen and hurt. It's painful. That's plant number 3. These are all OG Kush, of course. And plant number 2. And plant number 1, there's your official walkthrough. This one is 7 feet tall. It's the biggest plant in the grow. It's in the best spot, too. These plants always do the best in spot number 1. I think they get the most amount of sun throughout the day. Isn't it beautiful? Look, this one's almost already recovered. This is the first one I sprayed with water. This one's almost dry now, and you can see it's snapping right back. And these fans blowing on them just expedites that healing process, you know. It dries them out quicker. Noisy fan.
Oh my
Take
God.
some still shots while I'm making the video. All right, man. So, yeah, you guys want to support me? I'm Nays Garden on Twitter, naysgarden.com, Nays Garden on 25 different channels on YouTube, and Ben Shader on Facebook. You guys can follow me everywhere, share the videos, and retweet, and help kill the algorithms, man. Kill the controls, the way they've stifled me. I've got a pole bean, an errant pole bean over here. I noticed it when I was spraying. It ran over here, but it's on a cage, so I'm going to take it off. I'm going to put it back on the trellis over there.
I did that.
Thanks for watching so much, guys. naysgarden.com. I hope you enjoy these videos. Share them everywhere, man. Don't forget
Enoch,
to share
I don't
this.
know what
Thank you,
those
guys.
are. It's a
No
bunch
law
of-
regarding cannabis.
It's a bunch of weird pages or something. Looks like a file or something. I don't know what that's supposed to be. What are those supposed to be, Enoch? Oh my God. Yeah, I know. I forgot cucumbers this year. I fucked up. Holy shit.
Ben Shapiro does this stupid shit on his show. You guys are probably, those of you who've ever seen Ben Shapiro, you guys are going to know. He'll be looking straight at the camera, and he'll be talking, and then this camera will come on from the side, and he'll keep looking forward instead of looking at this camera. It's the stupidest looking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Have you guys seen that? So literally, this is what you get. I am Ben Shapiro, and I am talking to you right now, and I'm trying to tell you something, and it's very important, and I'm telling you exactly what you need to know. I am Ben Shapiro. Here I am again. Now I'm still telling you, but it's Thursday, and then on Friday I was telling you this, and then on Saturday I was telling you this, and then on Sunday I was saying something totally different. But now I'm Ben Shapiro, and now I'm looking at you from here, and now, hey, man, the camera's over here, Ben, you fucking idiot. God damn, man, you know? How do we want to do this? We want to go lower here with the camera? Show a little bit more of the desk area. I like it like that. I like this video of me spraying the plants. That is awesome video, bro. Look at that. I love watching that water go on those plants, knocking all those spider mite eggs off. Oh, it's a goddamn flood. It's a Texas flood, you little fuckers. Those little fucking cunts. Oh, I fucking hate spider mites. Hey, man, any of you fucking motherfuckers out there that believe in God, I propose spider mites. They serve no purpose except to fucking destroy your life. What the fuck good is that? Somebody is saying hello to me on Twitter. It's probably a fake person. I'll bet you it's a brand new profile. Yeah, they've got 32 followers. But they're following 292. That's a bad ratio. They went out of their way to follow a whole bunch of people just to get the 32 followers that they have. This account was started July 2021. And of course it's a girl that's messaging me. Bye-bye. So Jackson Hinkle texted me back on Twitter. Can I inquire on the nature of your travel? I'm wondering, why is Jackson Hinkle traveling around, man? What's going on? Where's he going? What's he doing? What you got going on, boy? Let me know. That looks cool. Lol, they were supposed to be flames. Oh, flames? Would you like music? Guitar playing, perhaps? That's what the flames mean. Unless you're saying that I'm on fire because I'm destroying somebody. Plants do love water in the morning like a shower. Yeah, and spider mites and spider mite eggs hate it. Nay is such a badass. It's flames. I'm over here choking as well. Old big bong rip. They were supposed to be flames. Lol, that looks cool. I'm not a fan of Shapiro's in the community. We can identify each other. We also can identify if they are too weird or even... Oh, I knew something was up with Ben Shapiro, man. He convinces himself of things. You can see him convincing himself. You can see his mind working. And it's psychotic, man. You know, it's I had no idea. So Spectrum, huh, bro? So funny. I was watching, God, it's so funny. I'm going to fuck your mom. I'm going to go have sex with your mother. It's so funny, bro. What's the name of that fucking show? Curb Your Enthusiasm. Curb Your Enthusiasm. So Larry's, over at this younger woman's house. She's got a son, like a 13-year-old son inside the house, and he's a little bitch. And she's like, hey, you want to go have some sex? And he's like, yeah. So they go in the house, and the kid is there. And she's like, I thought you were going to be in bed. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to bed. And she's like, yeah, you're going to bed right now. And the kid went to bed. And he's like, yeah, but I'm not going to sleep. And he's like, oh, man, I guess we can't have sex. And she's like, you get him to go to sleep? If you get that kid to go to sleep, we're having sex. And fucking Larry marches up the goddamn stairs like a soldier. This is the funniest scene I think I've ever seen, ever produced in my entire life. Of anything ever. He goes, the kid's in there playing his guitar in his bedroom. He doesn't knock, barges in. The kid has the guitar, looks up at him. Larry walks over to him, grabs his fucking acoustic guitar, throws it on the fucking floor, and then goes up. The kid's sitting on the bed. Larry goes up over the kid like this, puts his hands like basically around his throat, and pushes him down on the bed, and then puts his knees on both sides of him, and he's sitting on top of him like this, like he's about to fucking kill him, and says, listen here, you little fucking bitch. You're not going to fucking, he tells this kid, I wish I knew exactly how he said it. I'm going to go out there and have sex with your mother, and you're going to go to sleep and shut the fuck up. And the kid's just laying there, and he just gets up and marches out. Dude, it's a short. You can see it on YouTube. I just saw it yesterday, and I laughed, and I laughed, and I laughed, and I laughed, and I laughed as many times as I've been in that exact situation. And you guys don't even understand. On steroids, I've been in that fucking situation. And, God bless America. It hit home so hard, and it was so fucking funny. Don't get me started on organized religion. Fuck spider mites. Sorry, phone call. I'm back. Nay's 100% freaking awesome. Oh, is this the part of the show where you all stop talking to me? I'm getting used to it. I never know when it's going to happen. The last chat was Karen McDonald at 8:54. You guys, it's 8:57. That's 3 minutes. Not a single chat has come through. You guys are going to have to let me know if you've been chatting for the last 3 minutes or not. All right, let me know. Moving the hose, cleaning your banger. So I was right. This is the time of the show. This is the part in the show where everybody stops chatting with me. I got you. It only lasts for a minute or two. That's cool. Or 4 minutes. We're back. Okay. It was that part of the show. That means I'm loving tweeting and retweeting. Yeah, Karen, no, it doesn't. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a stupid fucking word. You tried to be funny in it. If the thing about a good word when you make up a word is people can understand what it means without you having to fucking explain to them what the stupid fucking word means, Karen. So no, you don't get to make up a word on my live stream. That word sucks. It makes no sense, and it's fucking stupid. Okay, Karen? Try again. You can make that word better. I know you can. Make a better word. Hey. How about this? Tweetgasming. How about that? Can you do that? Tweetgasm? Can you have a tweetgasm? Is that what you're doing, Karen? You tweetgasming? My words are way better than yours, Karen. Way better. This is factually provable. Factually provable. With science. With science, it can be proven. With experimentation and data and facts. It will be done. I have did it. I am doing it. Stomach shit pains. Hey, Enoch, are you still consuming sugar, bro? Dude, every time I eat sugar, I get sick. My body is rejecting it so bad now. Science and mutton chops. Goatee or mutton chops. Todd. I just love that his name's Todd. Factually provable. Good expression. Yeah, my words are better than yours, Karen. Dude, am I blurry? I'm not blurry anymore. Could have developed GERD if the pain is on his left side. Dude, as long as it doesn't feel like something like right here that's tightening up inside you, like somebody's wringing something inside right here, bro. When I had pains down there, it turned out to be diverticulitis. I almost died from that shit, bro. I had to be flown in a helicopter to the hospital that was a 3-hour drive away because nobody else had the equipment to do the surgery on me to salvage my intestine. They were going to have to rip out my colon and give me a bag. What is it? I always say the word wrong. Colostomy bag. Oh. Yeah, don't eat spicy food anymore. I got these Mexican things in my freezer. I ate one the other day. I had heartburn for 24 hours, bro. From that Mexican meal. I was like, I can't get that anymore. That shit, that's intolerable. You know? I can't believe that flavor's not worth. It's not even it doesn't even taste that good. You know, to me, Mexican food, it's okay. I like it. I don't love it. You know, if you gave me Chinese food, Italian food, and good old American barbecuing, I'd fucking laugh at that shit. I'd laugh at Mexican food. I'd be like, take your Mexican food and get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. I'm gonna have some fucking ribs. You know, I'm gonna have a fucking veal parmesan. You know, I'm gonna have egg foo young, pepper steak, or Mexican food. Fuck that shit, and that shit rips my stomach up. All the other things I mentioned don't rip my stomach up. Isn't that funny? It's like you're paying for something that's not even that good. You know, it's like you're paying for half a fucking blowjob. What the fuck are you paying for? You know? Hey, man, I try to get value out of my blowjobs. That's all I'm saying. You know, I think everyone should. I haven't been on much because I'm sick with diverticulitis. Hey, Debbie, if you got diverticulitis, you need to stop eating sugar. That's what gave me fucking diverticulitis, eating sugar. My doctor warned me, man. I should fucking call him. I should call him at home. Hey, Doc, what's up? I weigh 167 pounds, bro. I stopped eating sugar. He'd fucking have a fucking fit on the phone. He'd be like, I fucking told you, I told you, I told you, I told you, I told you. And then he'd be like this, will you come out here and talk to some of my patients with me so I can show them how much weight you've lost? And how much better you feel and how much healthier you are? You've been off sugar now for 4 days? Good. Listen, you can eat the carbs, but stay the fuck off the sugar. You can eat the carbs, Billy. You can eat all the carbs you want, bro. Just stay the fuck off the sugar. I'm telling you. Don't limit yourself too much. And every once in a while you want a little something sweet, a little sugar. It's okay. You know, don't deprive yourself to the point that you have, you know, complete breakdowns and just go all out crazy. A weak stomach from all the spicy shit I used to eat. Yeah, man. You know, I'm not saying that I don't like Mexican food, guys. Look, there's some Mexican food I do enjoy. But it's, man, if you gave me a choice, it's not ever gonna be fucking Mexican food. Never. There's not a Mexican dish that I can think of that I would rather have than other meals that are better, you know? I mean, tacos are fun with sour cream. Yeah, I don't mind a taco. Those are great. Burritos, love them. You know, no problem. I feel like shit after I eat it. It you know, it gives me heartburn. What good is that? Yeah, I'm putting hot sauce on it. It's like poison, man. It's like we're poisoning ourselves. We don't even realize it. Just because it grows out of the ground. You know, just because peppers grow out of the ground, we think that we're okay with that shit. You know, when you're in pain for 24 hours, hey, man, you're fucking poisoning. You're toxifying yourself. You know, you might look at it as food, but you need to stop looking at it as food and start looking at it as poison. You're fucking toxifying your bodies, man. When having heartburn is not healthy for you. It's not good for you. And it probably, if you do it on the reg, it, like Enoch says, it'll develop into worse things like having a weak stomach. Or who knows what else. GERD. Man. Most of the foods that my mother cooked when I was young were fairly bland fucking meals. You know, it was never anything too exciting. But that was just my mom, man. I was lucky for that. We're like ants eating peppermint. Breathing in it. It's when they breathe it in, it's what kills them. It overwhelms them. Amy Klobuchar fucking patting herself on the back this morning on Twitter for tweeting when Donald Trump was president. We will see Donald Trump's taxes, not while he was president. She's like, this tweet aged well. She's talking about her own tweet. You don't do that on Twitter. I said, hey, don't break your arm patting yourself on the back. I literally tweeted that at her. I was like, you guys should check my tweets and replies. You guys should go find those and appreciate them and engage them. Like Captain Jean-Luc Picard engage. By speaking on them, putting the words in the machine. Do you guys like the second view? You like that? It's kind of like an extension of the room there. I smoked a dab. I'm starting to make better discussion on my food choices. Yeah, just stop eating sugar. You retweeted my comment to Amy Klobuchar? Nick! What's up, brother? Did you just get here? I don't feel like I've said hello to you yet today. I was talking about you earlier. You know I talked about you on the show. Hey, Nick, I said something about you. Hey, Mark, you can reverse your diabetes. Stop eating sugar. Reverse your diabetes. Stop eating sugar. Reverse your diabetes. Debbie, I don't see how that plays into our conversation. But, okay. Let me ask you a question, Debbie. Do your edibles have sugar in them? Working on the truck in this blazing heat and get all you people that eat edibles, you're gonna have to stop. They're full of fucking sugar. Yeah, the cannabis industry is trying to murder you with their fucking edibles. And I'm here to tell you not to eat that fucking garbage. Oh, you have been here? In the blazing heat? I told you guys get your shit done before it gets hot. Monday's the day, but man, it was hot yesterday and I was out in it. And I was sick and I didn't want to be out there, but I had to, man. Tinctures, the edibles do nothing for me. Oh, right? You can make triage oil out of tinctures. There's something flying around in there right now. I don't know what it is. So, I'm sitting here looking at the grow. And I want you guys to see how straight and recovered now that the sunlight is hitting these plants. All nice and dry. And look at how the branches have all recovered. Hey, Doc, what's up, buddy? On all the plants, they're all standing up nice and straight again. You see that, guys? I got out there nice and early this morning. And I sprayed before I took a shower. As soon as I got up out of bed, left the door open so Rogie could come out. He came down there. And the first thing I did was I grabbed the small... I don't even use the backpack sprayer. The small sprayer sprays twice as much. I have not felt this good in a long time. Oh, good, Doc. Good. Have I been thinning the inner leaves? No, you don't thin the inner leaves, Great White Vapor. You do not do that. Inner leaves are solar panels. When a sun is moving across the plants, as you can see is demonstrated right here, every single one of these leaves is getting sunlight right down into the very bottom. Why would I take solar panels off of my solar array, Great White Vapor? Why would I take solar panels off of my solar array, Great White Vapor? I'm here to teach you guys all of the misinformation that you guys think you know. This is an outdoor grow. You know, I took clones off the bottom. It's not to thin the plant out. I took clones off so I could perpetuate, do an indoor grow. If there are branches down there that aren't ever going to produce buds, you could take the branches off, but you want to make sure those are branches that aren't collecting sunlight, because that sunlight, if you guys think that a leaf on a plant collects sun, and that only gives energy to that leaf. You're not thinking at all. You're not thinking, not even clearly, you're not thinking. Think about it, guys. You think that leaf is just there to energize itself? Okay, so it's sending energy elsewhere, right? Where? Just to the little localized area around it? Really? What about when you have a stalk this long? Like, let's say a pole bean, it's a foot long, right? And there's only one leaf on the top. Where's the whole other part of that plant getting energy from? Why doesn't it die off? I'm just doing this, guys. You leave all the leaves on that you possibly can. This is why I'm spraying like I'm spraying. You know, I understand that the more growth on there, the more bugs you can get. So I get in there and I fucking spray really good. Airflow? Outside? Really? You're one of those airflow people? Airflow? Yeah, airflow? Really? You're outside, bro. Look, use your eyes, brother. Look. Look, does this plant look like it's suffering from airflow issues, bro? That entire plant is moving, man. You're outside. There's air everywhere. There's wind blowing. There's fans blowing on it. You think I'm going to remove solar panels off my solar array so that the wind will move better past the other solar panels? What the fuck are you thinking? You have been completely indoctrinated with bullshit, bro. I need for you to understand that. I can't believe the people that come in here with this, all of the bullshit that I have heard time and time again, and they just never took the time to actually just think about it. Oh, I'm going to go out and I'm going to get new soil every year. I'm going to throw out my old soil and use new soil every year. If you just sit and think about it, like I did one time, you realize you can reuse the same soil over and over and over again. Just like outside, just like where the redwoods sit. What are there little tiny elves that live out in the woods that bring soil and take the old soil away from the roots of the redwoods and then put new soil in? You wanted to take my solar panels off to get more airflow outside, where the air is everywhere. To get their leaves did. Bro, have you ever seen a rainforest? There's nobody trimming leaves in there. Look at the lush growth from top to bottom. I mean, go into a woodsy area in the state of Florida or Hawaii, and you tell me who's in there trimming leaves off for airflow. This is all I do, man. Just observe. Stop reading bullshit in books and shit. People think if you read something in a book, it's factual. Man, these motherfuckers didn't know what the fuck they were doing years ago, man. We've got a lot more information available today. Well, Aiden, I don't have any ladies, so there's no ladies. I've got some fucking plants here that I'm going to kill and smoke. But there's no ladies, bro. If there were ladies down there, I'd be down there fucking hanging out with them, smoking some cannabis with them. Are you trying to sound like some big-time grower, Aiden? Ladies? You trying to sound like you're some big... Let me know. Let me know if that's why you say ladies. I have a lot more respect for women than that. Everybody wants to objectify something, though, I guess, huh? Right? Not at all, sir. I love the respect you give me! I love this kid! Aiden, I love this kid! Not at all, sir. That was a great response, dude. You want to shut me up. Either go retweet me or talk respectfully to me. You will win my love so quickly. Josh G, welcome back. You're always welcome. Josh G, yes, of course. Slowski's here. Hey, Slowski, where have you been? Oh, I know, working. Aiden. Now you've offended me. Now you've offended me. Do you think that I don't know what you meant when you said ladies, and you really felt the need to act like you were going to explain it to me? You don't think that I fucking knew what you meant when you said that, bro? Let me know. I'm kind of curious. You've offended me. Did you not think that I knew what you meant when you said it, bro? I know what you meant. I knew what you were fucking saying, and I was correcting your language. I was making you aware of objectification. I was just making a point. You know, you want to go on and keep calling plants ladies, girls, bitches, cunts, whatever the fuck you want to call them, and relate them to women, to human females, if you want to do that. That's you, bro. You do what you want to do. I'm just making a point to the rest of my audience. But for you to assume that you need to explain to me what was just said to me, that's offensive, bro. That's more offensive to me than you disrespecting women by referring to plants as ladies. You've just insulted my intelligence. Let me know. Let me know. Aiden says, wow. Brother, you stepped in it. You stepped in it. It's not wow. It's like, yeah, I guess I didn't need to explain that to you. That was not my goal, man. Please understand. Okay, I understand. That's just asking, man. You guys have... I'm just asking. I'm just asking because, you know, I want to make sure that you understand where I'm at mentally. You know, I want to make sure that you understand that I'm not stupid and that I don't need to be explained to. That's called mansplaining, what you just did to me. When a man explains something to a woman that she already fucking knows, like he knows better than her, that's called mansplaining. And literally, that's what you did to me. If I was a woman, that would have been the perfect definition for what you were doing. Oh, no, you know, this is a 5-speed manual transmission. You have to shift it with your hand when you drive the car. Alice. See, that's like what you did to me. I'm not as offended as you might assume I am, but I understood exactly what your point was when you said that. I've been growing for years and years and years and years and years. All right, we're about ready to hit this jack here. What I meant was, I was referring to the fact that the plants were female. What did she say? That was so fucking funny, man. I don't even know how you said it. I gotta give you credit for the way you phrased it, though. Seriously, because you phrased it in fewer words than I could have. Your plants really took off nice. Buds coming. No, there's no buds. No buds. It's all veg, bro. How often do you spray the mint oil? I need to do it every day. I'm not using that on those plants. On those, I'm using dish soap, Organicide, 50-50. Half an ounce of Organicide, half an ounce of dish soap. It's safer than what I used to do. I used to do 3/4 to 1/4. Now I'm doing half and half. I like the dish soap, and I'm starting to use it more and more. I've never heard that. Thanks, Nate. I have been guilty because I want to wash that oil off the plants and then rinse it with pure water. I know with the dish soap, it rinses really nice and clean. Cayenne pepper, dish soap, and water in a spray bottle. They're all gone. Good, good. Tomato bugs. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Do you grow male plants for anything ever? I've done it before, but I haven't recently. We popped some seeds. We got some male plants. We collected the pollen. That was, you know, a few years ago. I don't fuck with it anymore. Dish soap is. We had a male tent, a tent that was all set up for male plants, and we collected all the pollen off of those plants, and we were gonna keep them for, you know, whatever. And we might still have some of that old pollen in the freezer. I'm sure it's not good anymore. Huh, great white vapor. That sucks. Maybe grasshoppers, I bet. Grasshoppers. Because they hop away. They eat and they hop away. If it was caterpillars, you'd see those motherfuckers. Hummingbirds? Drinking out of the tomatoes? What? Aiden. I'm not here to intimidate you, and I'm not here to trigger anybody with PTSD. I'm playing a character on here. It's a joke. I yell and scream at you. You know, sometimes I find at times like these, when somebody is questioning the way I treat people, I like to sing them a little song. I like to sing them a little song. Here's a little song for you, buddy. This might help. This might help clarify the way the show is. Listen to those drums. Love it.
It starts with an F.
Hello, Trendies! Trendy Day reporting in live from Northern California. I'm a Trendy as dabs in all things trendy. Where you'll find me, you, and hashtag Trendies on all forms, sources, and sorts of social media, especially Nays Garden on YouTube. Subscribe to all 25 of my channels. Sign up for notifications and make sure you click all for notifications. Also, Nays Garden on Twitter. Retweet and engage those tweets. Thank you guys so much. This is the Ox Project from Orlando, Florida. They bleed for you. That's what the show is, buddy. I say fuck you a lot. I yell a lot. I scream a lot. It's a character. Don't take it personally. Okay? The things that I tell you to do on this show, I don't expect you to go around. Seriously, I don't expect you to go around telling your friends that it's called cannabis and all that shit. We'd say it on the show. I don't expect you to do that. But when people do it, it's crazy. They come back in here and they say, hey, man, that shit really works. I call it cannabis, and people are asking me all about it. Why we are having all kinds of conversations. I'm telling them about you. Blah, 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 blah. It's fucking great, right? There's a lot of information that I offer on here that's serious. At the same time, to keep it exciting for me, I play this fucking character that's just a maniac. You know, this insane, outrageous, over-the-top, cursing, foaming at the mouth, angry bully. It's a character, but it's the lead character, and it's how I get my message across. It's what blew me up on YouTube. How do you think I got to 25,000 fucking subscribers? Like overnight sensation on YouTube, and then they shut me fucking down. You know, I blew the fuck up on YouTube. And if it weren't for algorithms and all the shit that we've always talked about, you know, I'd have 1 million subscribers right now. This shit would be crazy. That's the character that got me there, and I'm not abandoning it. I'm trying to be nicer to people, and I don't want to trigger people. I want to be funny. I want people, when I scream at you and tell you to go fuck yourself and call your mother a cunt, and it's fucking, I hope you walk away. I hope you laugh and you go, dude, that's so stupid. Yeah, it's funny, man. I hope you guys think it's hilarious. You know? You told someone on YouTube that called it weed. Yeah, don't get yourself into arguments with your friends over it. It's not worth it. I don't correct my friends. I don't. I call it cannabis, and they call it what the fuck they want. And I don't ever correct them. It's not my job to. You're not going to win anyone over that way. I've learned that over the years. No, what's theta? I don't know what it is. No, man, it's a fucking show, bro. Some people think that I'm going to reach through the fucking screen and strangle them or something, you know? I realize that. I'm a nice guy. You guys understand, the person that plays this character is a very nice, loving, sensitive, easygoing person. It's just when I podcast and I'm podcasting alone, I get into character. And, you know, ask all the guys, everybody that goes into that Discord server that we just hang out and chill in there. Ask them how I am when I'm not on this show. It'd be boring, man. Trust me, man, you guys wouldn't watch it all. If there wasn't anything exciting or no explosiveness, I couldn't get anybody to watch this fucking thing. It would suck. And the worst thing about all of that is I would be fucking bored. What am I gonna do? Read news articles like fucking Rational National does? Doesn't he read to you an article? That fucking nobody just cut all his fucking hair off, I think. I couldn't tell if he had it tied back or not. I was like, what did you fucking do? You were cool, and now you're a nobody. Now you're a fucking short hair. Now you're a conformist. Theta is a crypto coin, and they have backed by... Oh, yeah, I think that's... Just for future internet gaming. Yeah, I think I've owned Theta. I think I've got some. Chill in the Discord. I love talking to all the trendies. Yeah, man. Isn't today Saturday? Yeah, you guys should all go into the Discord, man. You watch YouTube a lot to learn English? Oh, right on. Right on. I'm just trying to think right now of all the things that I've watched on YouTube the last day, you know, like newsworthy shit. Most of the things that I witnessed I can't discuss on here without risking losing my channel again. So thanks, YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Hey, shit lips. And the rest of fucking YouTube. And all the cunts. Here's a message for all of you. Because I can't protect my audience anymore from lies and bullshit. And when I do, you claim that I'm the liar. So here's a message for all of you, shit lips and the entire YouTube crew. Here it is. Here's your message. Take it all in, YouTube. This is for you. I tell you what, Josh G, why don't you go start your own podcast, okay? And then you can invite a bunch of trolls in there. You have a bunch of trolly fucking titles, right? And then you can not block them and go enjoy that, okay, over on your channel. How about that, Josh? Give that a try. You know, I'm supposed to find something in every chat message to agree with Josh G, but I gotta tell you, take your fucking hashtag Trolltown and stick it up your fucking dick hole, you fucking dumb cunt. Fuck you. Oh, Karen, are you on Discord? Right on. Hey, Nay, you should let trolls on your live stream. Yeah, I'm a fucking jerk off. Yeah, it'd be interesting. It'd be so interesting. Yeah, go shit on your own fucking house, motherfucker. How about that? Go take a shit on your own fucking channel, bro. God, people say the dumbest shit to me sometimes on here. I'm just like, can't you think of things to talk about that aren't fucking stupid? What's the Discord? Nay's Garden it's Nay's Garden hashtag 1766. I want to watch Nay. Yeah, you don't need to troll me to get my attention, DC Fishing, right, buddy? I'll even invite you over to my mom's house for dabs. In the Bushes. Dude, In the Bushes, bro. Have you ever heard the song In the Bushes? In the Bushes? Have you heard the song by Oasis? It's fucking awesome. It's from the movie Snatch. I believe. Have you heard the song? 827, have you heard the song? I think the name of the song is Fucking in the Bushes. I think that's the name of the song. Oh, you've never heard the fucking song? Dude, it starts out just a drum beat. It just goes... Wow. Wow. It is so fucking bad as fuck. That song is so bad. It's one of the best songs they've ever written. Go check it out. Play it. Go on YouTube and play it right now. I could play a little bit of the intro. Maybe not. I don't know, man. YouTube, you can't even play 3 seconds of a song now on YouTube, bro. They are here, fucking in the bushes. Fucking in the bushes. Yeah, fucking in the bushes, Oasis. Listen to this drum beat. Isn't that fucking great? Oh my god, man. You gotta love that fucking drum beat. Oh, it is the fucking best. Oh, that is one of the best. Here, I'll give you guys a link to the song. Go, you guys are gonna love this fucking song. There's no words, it's an instrumental. It is one of the best goddamn songs in the world, man. I love this song. This is your theme song, In the Bushes. This is your theme song now. You're just doing this, Josh G? That was a good one, Josh. That was a good one. It's off the movie Snatch. How are you? Also at work, so have you in the ears and only catch glimpses of the show while I'm distracted surveying. Josh, all right. GarageBand sound, prong. Johnny Jackhammer, what's up? Dude, it goes bow 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 now na 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 bow 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 na 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 bow 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 now na 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 bow 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 now na 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 bow 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 with that drum beat in the background. Bow 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 na bow 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 na bow 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 whoa bow na bow 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 na bow 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 bow. That's what the song sounds like. In case you guys are on Facebook and you can't click on the link. Are you guys, who listened to the song and who's enjoying that song? Who listened to that song and who's enjoying that song? Who clicked on the link that I gave you guys? In the Bushes, you have to listen to the song. It's required homework for you, buddy. In the Bushes has to listen to that song because that's your theme song, bro. Right? I'm going to get a copyright strike. I know, right? I'm like a fucking wind-up monkey. I got a whole joke about that. Well, it's not really a joke. It's a statement about owning a recording studio. When people used to ask me, hey, man, are you selective about the bands that you record? I would say, I don't care. If you want to come into my recording studio and have me record you, bang trash can lids together for 2 hours. If you're paying me our hourly fee to do it, you can do whatever the fuck you want in our sound room. You know? We made a lot of money because we didn't discriminate. We were always booked. You know what? Somebody wants to sing Christian music. Oh, I don't believe in Christianity. No. Come on in. Come on in. Sing your gospel. They were great people. They were some of the best people I ever met in my entire life. I did not discriminate against people or for their music or for what they wanted to put on. You know, I had fucking General Wesley Clark come in and record his speech for the Democratic Convention. And I wouldn't have fucking cared if it was a Republican that wanted to come in and record a speech for the Republican National Convention. We did not discriminate in my studio. That's the way to be. And these producers, and that aren't high dollar, you know, that aren't well known, and they've got a little studio or whatever, and they only want to work with certain bands and do this and do that and whatever. They're not making a lot of money doing what they're doing. We made a lot of money in that studio. We did really good. I kept food on somebody's table, you know? So, you know, I employed somebody. Not your choice for a theme song. Ah, what, dude? That's fucking Brad Pitt's theme song. Oh, God, you music purist. Man, I've had enough. I can't take y'all anymore. I gotta go. So, listen. Maybe if I smoke, you guys will be more tolerable. Man, when I give you a theme song, you're supposed to fucking take it, bro. God, man. Oh, I am so fucking offended, man. Oh, God. I'm so offended right now. God, how offensive. You're so offensive. Oh. That's my new go-to now. I'm just gonna say that all the time. I'm so offended. I wonder if I got the key right. I love that shit. God, the reverb on that snare. God, where did they record that shit at, man? They sound like they were in the biggest fucking room. God, I'd love to see where... It sounded like they put that drum set in like a fucking tile hall that, you know, just... God, man. Explores the City. That's your theme song? Boy, and trying to get this girl to text me because I know she into me. Andrew, hey, do you know somebody once had me ask a girl for them if she'd go out on a date with him? And he said, thank you. He said she went out with me. He said, I just want you to say, hey, so I say, okay, this is what I'll do. I say, I act like I'm doing a show. And a normal thing, I'll just be talking about something, and I'll just break into something, and then I'll be like, oh, by the way, will you go out on a date with Sean or whatever the guy's name was? It was funny. Nay, the Great Phantom. It's probably low like that. God, it's been so long since I've heard that song. I don't even know what key it's in. I just play it in E because it's the lowest thing, or if I'm in drop D. It's so easy to play on guitar. It's the easiest song on guitar. It's literally 2 chords with a fucking lick that's just a bend. Boom, 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 boom. It's probably even more basic than that. I don't know. It's a great song. Kind of reminds me of SWAT, the theme from SWAT. I love that song. Are we smoking this bowl of Jack Herb, blowing some smoke rings? What do you guys say? What do you say we blow some smoke rings? We'll split the camera up here, and this will be great. All right, this is going to be fun. This is going to be interesting for those smoke rings. Cheers, guys. Nobody's even doing that anymore, Val. You put Oasis Unplugged on your site? Dude, that bong rip just fucked me up. Holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ. You guys are the greatest fucking audience I think I've ever had in my entire life. I can't believe how many of you there are here watching this show right now, and I want to say thank you so much. I would leave. It's 2 hours, oversaturating my market, right? But there's so many of you here right now. I just want to say, is there anything I can do for you guys? You guys want any information, or can I, any questions? Can I just question and answer? Anything. You guys, whatever. I can't believe this. You guys have any questions? What do you guys want out of the show? Let me know, because I'm really excited. There's so many people still here after 2 hours, man. Holy shit. You guys, make sure while you're here, I got so many of you here right now, make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe to all 25 of my YouTube channels. Seriously. Just search Nays Garden. They'll all pop up. Go subscribe and get notifications on all of those YouTube channels, especially the main one. Listen, guys, I only have 25,665 subscribers, and it's all they will ever give me. I go over it, they keep knocking me down. Over it, they keep knocking me down. Over it, they keep knocking me down. What I need from you guys is to go check that channel, the main one, and make sure that you're still subscribed to it. You probably won't get notifications for it. I could check my phone and see if notifications came up. Unbiased truth, well, you've come to the right place. Seriously. And join the Discord server. Yeah. Can you put store-bought charcoal ash in your compost? Charcoal ash? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What the charcoal ash is usually cleaned and right, isn't it like some kind of sterilization on the charcoal ash, bro? I don't know. You're so much better off just burning some wood, Billy. And taking the ashes from the burned wood, bro. That's way better than charcoal ash. I would use wood ash. In the bushes, all right. They don't like truth. I got notified on main channel. Oh, you did get... Oh, that's what I was checking. Notified on main channel. Dude, I'm riding out this fucking buzz off this Jack Haribo, man. It just fucked me up. I was trying to blow too many smoke rings, I think. Took 5 months to... Oh, but only holding your hits in for 3 to 5 seconds. You know. That's what you want to do. I prove this shit every day. Cleaning your room. Okay, good for you. My tolerance break is when I'm asleep, too. Yeah. What is up with that? Dogecoin is not going anywhere right now. And I think it's hilarious because there are these people on Twitter that are always pumping Doge. Hey, how much Doge did you buy today? Hey, when do you think Doge is going to hit $1? Hey, Doge. And I'm like, yeah, I don't see Doge doing much lately. It's just kind of been stagnated. It's just kind of sitting there. I mean, I'm sure one day it's going to go up, but they're just like, there's so much hopium. Too much. Way too much. Syrupy, sappy hopium. You know, just dripping, oozing on Twitter, and you're just like, stop. Just stop it. You know? Maybe you should go look at what Cardano and Ethereum are doing right now. All of you XRP and XLP and RTRX and XTRs and RTTs and TTTs and whatever the fuck. Go look at fucking... Are you so scared of Ethereum and Cardano? I've smoked 40 years and still gets ripped. Dude, I still get ripped when I get so fucked up. There people say, you build up a tolerance to cannabis. You're doing it wrong. I could teach you. I'll teach you how to get high again. You just forgot. You used to hold your hits in when you were younger, I promise. That shit was, you know, when you were younger, it meant something. You know, it had value, and now it has no value to you. Michael Goldsmith, what's up? Is he behaving, not breaking anything? Just got some that's supposed to be 35%, but does not. Oh, Karen. Hold your fucking hits in, Karen. She's not doing it right, bro. She's either doesn't have fucking 35% THC content. I mean, I guarantee you my shit's way beyond your fucking little 35%. You're doing it wrong. You're either doing it wrong or you're buying it wrong. Yeah, then somebody's selling you straight garbage. Karen thinks she's immune to cannabis. Hey, Karen. Karen, if it doesn't do anything to you, why do you fucking smoke it? Why do you smoke it if it doesn't do anything to you, Karen? It doesn't even fucking make sense. Oh, you like the taste? Karen says she's got this fucking 35% bud that doesn't get her high, everybody. I got fucking 17% Jack Herer that'll fuck you up. And I got some fucking true black that'll fuck anybody up. I won't even touch that shit. Karen, where's your fucking camera at?
Right here.
All right, let me see this. Let me see this 35% THC content bud.
Okay. Hang on. Let me get it out of the pack.
What, you got a fingerprint on your lens there? Maybe you got to clean off your camera lens?
Oh, shit. Where is it? I don't even know what the camera lens is.
What? You really? It's... There you go. You fixed it. You fixed it. Fucking genius.
I got little buttons. I don't know how you can see it very good.
All right, hold it right up to the camera. Now that you know where the camera is. And I'm going to make you full screen here. Looks like normal bud to me. I mean, it doesn't look like anything special. Is it sticky as fuck? Does it stick to your fingers?
Dry as fuck.
Oh, that ain't 35. That ain't 35% oil. If it's dry, there's
From
not.
the dispensary.
No, they're liars. They're giving you garbage. They're giving you straight up garbage. If it's 20%, Karen, if it's 21%, it's gonna stick to your fingers like glue. And I'm telling you, I've got some 19% true black, whatever the fuck. It'll stick to your fingers. That shit is straight up garbage, and they're lying to you. Now you know. There you go, everybody.
Problem solved. I spent like $200 on this shit.
Getting ripped off, man. You're better off getting it from anybody else but those fucking douchebags. So, 35% THC, that shit's probably 10%. It's probably been run. They probably ran it. Right? They probably BHO'd that bud and took all the fucking oil out of it. If it doesn't get you high, why the fuck are you buying it? You're spending money on that garbage? Go find a kid down the street that sells it and get it from him. I'm thinking 35%, that's going to be some dank. You know, you can't hide the oil when it's 35%. I mean, I've got 17% or whatever, Jack Herer. It's still got a little sticky to it. A little bit. See that? A little stickiness. Oh, yeah. It's got some nice... Look at it. Do you see that? Look at that. I'm proud of that. And that's 17%, guys. If you're going to almost double that, if you're going to double that, do you know how much you could literally, I should be able to turn my hand upside down and it would just be sticking to my fucking hand. But, you know, 35% my dick hole. And this is what you do, Karen. You go to those motherfuckers and you say 35% THC my dick hole. That's what you fucking tell those guys. 12% if you're lucky. That is some shit that they've run fucking BHO through probably. Karen, there's one thing you can do. Take that bud, put it in a closed jar, put it with a paper towel with some water on it. Close the jar, let it sit for about 24 hours, and see if you can rehydrate that bud. And after you rehydrate it, see if it's got any stickiness to it. But you can't hide 35% oil on something. You know, you imagine I've got a little area here on the table. And 1/3 of that area is covered with oil. How am I going to hide that? It's going to be all over the place. I mean, you can't hide it. It's everywhere. 35%. Well, yeah, there's 66% or so of it that doesn't. But that 35% is evenly spread all over that shit. Right? It's not like it's all in one spot. I mean, it's going to stick to your fingers. She's hitting a little bong. It sounds like it's a tiny little bong. Needs a big bowl like me. So you can get a big old fucking hit. I mean, even my little tiny bong has a big bowl on it. You know? Pack a big fat bowl. Get a big hit. Even these little bubblers. These little bubblers will fuck you up, dude. That's enough to fuck you up right there. That's a nice size bowl. You pack that thing full and hit it, you can pass that around. You know? And that's one of the smallest ones I got right here. Doc's cooking on Discord. You guys can all go to Discord. It's fun. It's Nay's Garden # Nay's Garden # 1766. You got to get rubbing alcohol. Get 99.9%, Johnny. It's all in the water cooling. It's all in the water cooling. Filtering, yeah, and cooling, definitely. Cooling and filtering. Oh, yeah. I couldn't ever take hits like this on a bowl. I'd be done after the first hit, bro. My throat would hurt. But I do it through this, and I can last a whole show. You know? I hope my phone wasn't interfering with the audio, guys. I'm just kind of close. It's already, Jesus fucking Christ, it's 10 o'clock, it's already 83 degrees outside in the shade. It's going to be a hot one, I bet. Your spellings were as... Oh, God. Exhaust smoke irritates my throat and lungs more. I totally agree. Hence the bong. You guys, cheers. Happy 710. Wow, that was smooth. That was so smooth. No pain. It was a huge hit. Look at this. That out. I still got coffee. What? People are still on the internet talking about politicians like they're going to do something. I had to correct them. I said, of course, you know, name one politician that's done what they said they were going to do. And, okay, great. Congratulations on your one fucking legit politician. You know? But I have yet to be met with that answer of a legit politician, you know? Such a joke. There's just so many people are thinking we need politicians, we need politicians, we need politicians, we need politicians. They're never going to do it, guys. They're not going to do it. Okay? You're in a okay. This is the tweet. Okay? This is the tweet, guys. You ready? You are in an abusive relationship with all politicians. How long before you walk out? You guys like that tweet? If you like that tweet, if you guys like that tweet, go to Twitter. It's at Nays Garden, and it's my latest tweet. While you're there, make sure you retweet all my other tweets and all my tweets and replies too. What do you guys think? Can you guys go do that right now? Can you guys retweet that at me and at a bunch of other people? Oh, Rose liked my tweet. Who's Rose? Thank you, Rose. You are in an abusive relationship with all politicians. How long before you walk out? That's no lie. It's getting worse. Griffin, thank you, Griffin. You guys like my other tweets too. Like YouTube's discriminating against smaller channels like mine. I can prove it. When Forbes can post DeSantis garbage misinfo and gets thousands of views, yet my calling out of Fauci's lies and CNN backing them gets a 7-day takedown for my entire channel. Any good lawyers out there? You guys, thank you that have already retweeted that, or that at least you liked it. But make sure you please retweet the fuck out of these tweets, guys. Retweet them at everybody that you possibly can. Get my voice out there. Do that. You know, I'm the only one really making sense about all politicians. I'm the first one. I'm the first one. I'm the leader of that movement. You know? I'm standing right in the middle of everyone. And I'm saying, I'm going to bring you all together. You know? And I'll point you over to Lee Camp and say, follow him down the road. He's going to march with you. Fuck you, Ron DeShitis, DC. Fucking beautiful, bro. In the bushes liked my tweet. What? If you want to know why Florida is now considered the epicenter of American COVID, look no further. I quote tweeted it, son. Enoch, thank you guys. Yeah, quote tweet that, man. As many people, keep quote tweeting it. Quote tweet it at a bunch of different people. Fuck you, Ron DeShitis. It's so funny, DC. It's okay. You guys, come on. Try to retweet this shit, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna retweet this at Jimmy Dore. At Miserable Lib. At Ron Placone. At Graham Elwood. At Lee Camp. Miserable Lib, Ron Placone, Jimmy Dore, Lee Camp, who else? Jackson Hinkle. At, that's, I don't know, anybody else? Who else should I tweet this at, guys? At Tim Black. That's real Tim Black. I always get that wrong. We'll do it at Tim Cast. At real Tim Black. At Ben Shapiro. At Secular Talk. At Kyle Klinsky. Charlie. Yeah, he's running for governor. At that's good for now. I think that's good. I'm gonna retweet that shit myself. Maybe they'll see it. You let politicians tell you stuff? You guys don't want to let me fucking go. You're crazy. I cannot believe this fucking audience today. I've got nothing, man. I'm just getting over this fucking sickness, and I'm like tired, you know, and still just kind of run down a little bit, but fuck, dude, I can't smoke a lot. I should probably pull up a fucking news story for you guys, huh? Let me just see what the douchebags are saying on the news right now. Okay, can't talk about that. Don't want to talk about that. Can't talk about that. My Pillow CEO pulls ads from Fox News. What? I just saw a My Pillow ad on Fox News like 2 days ago. This is fucking hilarious and fantastic. Oh my god, he's such a douchebag. This is so funny. Oh my god. We could talk about this.
Best night's sleep in the whole wide world is MyPillow.com.
My Pillow
I
is
just
more
saw
like
that.
a source of nightmares due to CEO Mike Lindell's delusions that threaten democracy.
This was the biggest fraud and the biggest crime, I believe, against humanity.
Lindell's pillows have been propping up Fox News for years,
I want you to get the best night's sleep of your life.
with Lindell spending tens of millions of dollars on ads to pitch towels, sheets, and yes, pillows. But now Fox is rejecting one of the Pillow Guy's promos, and he is pulling all of his other ads in response.
Fox isn't doing their job.
His frustration with Fox has been palpable for months,
Is Fox here?
as he has descended further into a dangerous voter fraud fantasy land.
The election was hacked.
Even Fox has tuned him out. Now Lindell is promising a big August reveal.
Then we're going to bring it as a quo warranto to the Supreme Court. It's going to be 9-0.
Do you know what's funny? I'm going to get in trouble for showing you this. For misinformation. I've got to give you a disclaimer and say none of this is real. Whatever this guy says isn't true. But I just realized it's misinformation. We can't watch that. I have to say fuck YouTube, man, again. Play my guitar? Really? Damn, man. I I don't know if I really should be singing because my mouth, man. And yeah, I think let's take it easy on the music. But if you play that on Discord, will you get? Oh no, you can play anything on Discord. Shit, in your private room, you can do anything until an admin comes in there and says, "Hey, you guys can't do this in here." You know, we used to get crazy in Stickcam, and an admin would come in to the Stickcam, and we would have so much fun talking shit to the admin. You guys remember that in Stickcam? DC, you remember that shit? When an admin would come into the chat, I'd be like, "This bong rips, everybody do a bong rip for the admin." You guys remember that shit? Oh, I wonder if we got that on video. Dude, there's a fucking admin in here. What, really? Look at what the fire looks like, bro. That's awesome. It looks like the blue flames from Donkey Kong. I love it. The barrels. Blue flaming barrels. Nobody does blue flaming barrels from Donkey Kong anymore. What are you, snorting lines from Alex Jones's Super Male Vitality? That shit's only ultra potent. You can only snort half a line. That's true. You can only snort half a line of Super Male Vitality. It is so ultra potent. I'm here to tell you, when we go out and we inspect the entire process of how it is manufactured, we go to Colombia, we go to the fields, and we hang out with the villagers down there, and you know, even the villagers know to snort only half a line of Super Male Vitality. It is so ultra potent. Now let me tell you, they don't call it Super Male Vitality down there. They've got their own lingo for it. You know, they call it by different names over there. But I like to renovate after I do it. You know, I'll do a little renovating in the old bathroom. You know, sometimes the missus doesn't really appreciate it, but you know, I'm in there renovating. And you know, after I snort that half a line, generally I will only snort another half of a line of Super Male Vitality. I will wait at least 4 or 3 seconds before I snort that second line. And let me tell you something. After I hit that line, I'm good to go. I'm renovating. I'm generally ripping tile out, putting down marble. You know, she didn't like the marble idea. I said, "Honey, if I'm going to play Esteban in here on my acoustic guitar, I need true Italian marble. This tile's not cutting it. The reverberation is the wrong time. I need a quicker reverberation on my Esteban acoustic guitar." And she looked at me like I was crazy, but you know, she looked at me like I was crazy when I asked her to marry me. And here we are today. You know, I don't even want to get into the shape-shifting, reptilian, interdimensional aliens that are literally sucking the thoughts out of our brains. You know, I could tell you about that, but then generally what happens is one of them will come down here and suck those thoughts out of my brain. The more mundane the thought, the more trivial, the more they desire it. And let me tell you, it's like they're snorting lines of mental cocaine right up into their brain cells. And they're getting off on these thoughts. So, you want to have more complicated thoughts, people. That is the way around this. Now, of course, if you're going to be experiencing any kind of a nuclear blast, atomic explosion, you're going to want to look into our iodine. You know, our iodine not only will protect you against the radiation, as it's been scientifically proven in our own laboratories. We have peer-reviewed our own science. We have literally peer-reviewed our own experimentation. We have triple and quadrupled down on it. That is peer review at the finest. When we do that, it proves to you that not only will our product preserve your body in the radiation that you can experience from a nuclear blast, it will literally protect you from the nuclear blast itself. I literally went out to the testing range myself. I stood out there right next to where they exploded one of these nukes. I took some iodine. It was only a few drops. You don't need to put a lot in. I was fine. Walked away. I dusted some of the dust off. And here I am. I guess people were laughing so hard they had to leave my live stream. Was I triggering you with my Alex Jones? I'm sorry. I'll try not to do it again. It's hard not to, though. Everyone loves a good Alex Jones, right? Nobody does a better Alex Jones impersonation than Joe Rogan, though. I mean, Joe Rogan, sounds just like Alex Jones. He does it so well. If you guys haven't heard that. They're coming for you. They're coming tonight. Now, I've warned you about this for years. When we saw Obama with stacking those coffins in the FEMA camps, I warned you over and over again. They're going to take your guns. They're going to take your Bibles. And they're coming tonight. They're going to kick your door in. And they're going to take your precious religion and your only way to defend yourself against a corrupt government. I do a good impersonation? Thank you. Fuck the snowflakes. No. I always make that up in my head. Dude, people have lives, man. People gotta leave. When I've got this many people watching this fucking show, which I can't. You guys, I've been live for 2.5 hours. Look at this. I've watched the number go up and down, up and down, up and down this whole time, and I've just been like so blown away. I haven't had an audience like this in I don't know when. That's why I'm not leaving. And I want all of you guys that are here, make sure you please remember to hit subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Nays Garden on YouTube. Please, please, please. I've got like 25 Nays Garden channels. Please subscribe to all of them and click notifications on all. You'll get about 4 notifications when I go live 3 times a day. And you can just go blip, 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 and click on one of them. And preferably click on the big channel. That's the one that shows a picture of me blowing smoke rings. It's got 25,000 subscribers. And please make sure you subscribe to that channel, guys. You thank me very much. I wish I had my list of impersonation. It's in my other room. I can't remember all the people that I impersonate. You know, there's like 25 different. I like doing Tiger King. Where's Billy at? Is Billy still here? Billy, let's do some Tiger Kinging, bro. How is he doing, man? Oh, you talking about tigers? Yeah, you might get bit by a tiger, so you gotta be careful. Oh, come over here, Mr. Cameraman. Set that camera up over here, right next to that tiger's cage. I'm gonna go in there. You stay out here, okay? You're gonna get a shot of me going in there and talking to this tiger. It's okay, I got my gun on me, and if anything happens, I'll just shoot you. All right, we're gonna be fine. Don't worry, you will experience no pain. That's why I carry the gun on me. I haven't done Tiger King in a long time. Am I twanging him right, man? Owen Wilson? No, I've never done Owen Wilson before. Yes, I do. I value your friendship, Nate. Kevin Bott, thanks, buddy. Thank you. 4-hour show. Oh, right. When I'm sick, right? My mouth is literally hurting me from making me smile. So you guys are making me smile. I do a great Tiger King. You guys know I'm the king of all tigers. Damn, Billy was here. He could correct me if I'm doing it right. He's a friend of Tiger King. Can I do Rodney Dangerfield? Not really. Not really. He's got, hey, I get no respect. No respect, I say. I get no respect. That's all he says. Hey, somebody step on a duck or something? I don't know. He's got like a... I have to figure out where he's from, where he was born. Okay, Google. Where was Rodney Dangerfield born? My stomach hurts.
Rodney Dangerfield was born in Deer Park.
California? Oh, New York. He is a New Yorker. Okay. So he's got that New York thing going on. If I could think of some lines from Back to School, I don't know. New York. Chris Farley. No, I don't do impersonations of Chris Farley. Fat guy in a little coat. That's all I do. I do fat guy in a little coat. And I think that is so funny, man. Fat guy in a little coat is so fucking funny. When he does that with his hair, when he's singing it, he does that like the wind is blowing his hair back. Fat guy in a little coat. Is he from is Deer Park like the Bronx? Okay, Google. Is Deer Park in the Bronx?
Here's what I found.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know if I could impersonate Rodney Dangerfield, man. I have to listen to him and see. It's all about intonation, man. It's like singing a song when you're impersonating somebody. You got to get the notes right. You know? That's the most important part. Then you've got accent, you've got twang, you've got inflection, you've got intonation is very important. Whether they go up with their voice or they talk down, it's like Joe Pesci. Like he's like, what? Like I talk funny? What? Like the way I dress? What? They fucked you at the drive-thru. There's a bunch of shit going on there, And it always helps to find out where somebody's from when you're trying to impersonate them, because you understand their accent better, so you can impersonate it better. Because sometimes if you just throw the natural accent in when you're trying to impersonate someone, it comes out sounding right. Even if you're not doing them correctly. Listen to the way Billy Mays talks. Billy Mays here with OxyClean and the entire OxyClean family of products that we've got. They're way better than the Flexseal family of products. Our stuff's way better. He talks like this. Billy Mays, it's like he's announcing stuff right to your fucking face. And he doesn't fucking care that he's screaming in your face. Right? That's the intonation. It's really similar to Phil Swift. Hi, everybody. Flexfield, and this is the entire Flexfield family of products. And it's really easy for me to confuse those two because they're not that far away from each other. But Phil Swift has a lisp. And that makes it easy. As long as you're lisping when you're doing Phil Swift, if you say Phil Swift like that, if you talk like that, and you remember, he kind of sounds like he's from New York, too. Here. He might be. Okay, Google. Phil Swift, place of birth.
According to Blogograph, his business name is Swift Response LLC. Phil was born under the zodiac sign Pisces in Los Angeles, United States.
California. I figured he... I wonder if he moved to the East Coast. Because he sounds like he's got it. Or maybe I just put that in and I don't even realize it. I'll listen to him some more. He's so awesome. He's one of my heroes. Phil Swift. I fucking love him. Fleckfield and the entire Fleckfield family. Dude, when I saw him, he could lose all that weight. I was like, I can lose weight too, motherfucker. If you can do it, I can do it. He inspired me. Yeah. Maybe more like, maybe the way I do,
Joey Coco Diaz. He's got a very low voice. You gotta find out, and the thing about him is he will fucking stare right at you while he talks to you. So while you're talking like Joey, you just gotta stare. You don't move your eyes. And you just keep it really low like this. And then you always talk about things like what you like to eat or the things that you like to drink. And you talk about really nasty, disgusting shit too. And you gotta keep it all one tone. And you don't move your eyes.
and Rain Man is, yeah, Rain Man is, the thing about Rain Man is when he gets to the end of a phrase, he drones off. I like to drive. I'm a good driver. He always goes like that. First he talks up, then he talks down. I'm going to talk up, then I'm going to talk down. And you're going to draw that out. Draw it out. A little bit at the end. It's like Rain Man. That's what he likes to do. I like to count numbers, street signs. Take your car for a drive. I'm a good driver. I like that whole bit about taking somebody's car. I found your car keys and I took it for a drive. I'm taking it down the highway. I'm counting the... Do you guys laugh every time I do that? And I'm counting the fucking mile markers. Oh, I love that, man. That's a good one. I'm making sure the mile markers all add up. And they do. I'm at 357 right now. 357. It's the number of a gun. I stole your gun, too. It wasn't at 357. It should have been, though. I could have used a 357 and mile mark at 357. What? Look at you. That doesn't even make sense what you just said there. You're just doing that with your hands. All right, you guys. I can't deal with this anymore. I love you guys. I'm just going to assume that more of you are going to start showing up to my show from now on. I hope so. Make sure you subscribe to all my channels, guys. So if my main channel goes down again, you guys know how to find me, okay? Come to YouTube and find my other YouTube channels. It happens all the time, man. The main channel goes down, I lose 3/4 of my viewing audience. It's because you guys refuse to go subscribe to all my YouTube channels. Please go do that right now, all right? Thank you, guys. I love you. I'll let you know if my viewership number goes up on YouTube, man, on the main channel. I'll let you know if my subscribers number goes up. So please go subscribe to that channel right now. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you this afternoon. Let's say 3 hours, in 3 hours at 1 o'clock or at 4:20 my time. In 5 hours. In 2.5 hours or 5 or 4.5 hours, something like that.